What's up, Aries? This is Marcus from King of Lions Oracle, back with another Oracle Tarot reading here for you. I'm going to pick 3 Oracle cards here for you, okay? Which we have the Clinging. And then after we pull the 3 Oracle cards here for you, we're going to get you some Tarot cards and try to clarify what you can expect from March of 2022, okay? Fall into my arms. Alright, let's see what else we have. Take one more Oracle card here for you from the Moonology Oracle. Alright, what do you need to release? Alright. Alright, so let's see if we can get you some cards just to kind of clarify what's going to go on for you for March 2022. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 energies for each. Past, present, and future. Okay, so this actually came out first. So in the past energy, we have the 4 of Cups. Present energy, we have the Temperance. In the future, we have the 4 of Wands. Right? And then for Fall into my arms, let's see what we have for you for the past. And so the past is the Moon. Right, and then we have the 6 of Cups for your current energy. Right, and then we have 7 of Pentacles. Alright, so for your past, you have the 8 of Cups. Alright, that's fitting. What do you need to release? The 8 of Cups. So it looks like there's something that you need to release or let go of. Knight of Wands, your current energy. Alright. Let's see what you have for the future here for you, Aries. Alright. So you have the 5 of Wands. Alright. Now the bottom of the deck energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So in the end, all of this is going to be beneficial for you, and it's going to make sure that you have a lot of money that comes and a lot of growth that comes from this. Alright. So the first energy we have is the Clinging. Okay, as you see, this person's growing. They have a lot of different pop. They have a lot of different energies growing from them. Right. This is the number 30 card, and this represents fire, illumination, inspiration, devotion, and all-consuming passion, regeneration, spirituality, virtue, and enlightenment. So, Aries, you're a fire sign. Okay, and you're the first fire sign. So you kind of start everything off, and you're the leader. So as you see here, this person is on fire. They're on the dance floor, and they're drawing all kinds of energies in because of their confidence and because of how they control everything. Right? Now this is the 30 card. 3 plus 0 is 30. 3 plus 0 is 3. And so that represents growth. It represents creation and birth. Now in your past energies here, you have the 4 of Cups. So it looks like there might have been an opportunity that was presented to you in the past and that you weren't possibly aware of it, right? You didn't take advantage of it, so that kind of made you feel a certain way in the past energies, right? Then the Temperance card. This is Sagittarian energy, right? So this is possibly a Sagittarius that you may be dealing with, or a Sagittarius may be a person bringing you an offer. If you can see this person, they're standing half in the water and half on land, and you see the sun is in the background, right? Now, the sun is actually to your detriment, Aries. Okay, Mars is the planet that makes you stronger. So with this here, with the Sagittarius, this is about balancing energies and divine timing. So what you'll want to do is right now, since Mars is in Capricorn, this is all about building your own empire and kind of building, your business from the ground up, or kind of getting yourself grounded so that things can work out. You may have missed the opportunity in the past, but with the Sagittarian energy, this is saying that now you may use your intuition more to go forward. Since this is about balancing the masculine energies and the feminine energies, it looks like your masculine energies are on point and they're working, but you have to balance with your yin energies for creation. Okay, and what this is going to lead to is 4 Wands, which is a happy home structure. If you see, possibly this all started during last year, November the 11th. You see the 11/11, okay, or maybe you've been seeing 11/11. But this is going to bring structure for you, happiness to the home, possibly the purchase of a new home, All right. So just look at that possible opportunity that you missed. You know how they always say that anytime that a door closes, because this person's not looking up at the opportunity that's being handed to them. Anytime a door closes, a new door opens. And this door is going to happen to open on you walking into your own new house or possibly a new home. All right. So the next card we have here is Fall Into My Arms. Okay. So the Fall Into My Arms card says surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Right. Now, just a moment ago, we just had the Temperance card. So the Temperance card is about opposites. It's about balancing the yin energy and the yang energy. And both of those energies, once they're balanced, you'll have more control over things and things will be beneficial to you. Okay. Now with this here, you can see that this person, they're sitting in a waterfall and they're letting all the water hit them. Okay. Now you being a fire energy, this may be something that you have to do. As I mentioned before, let your yin energies take over. Sit in the waterfall and just kind of calm down and let the water calm you. Because Aries, you have fire energy, you're really strong. So going forward, you're going to have foresight. You're going to have that strength. You're going to have the mental acuity to know what you need to do going forward. But sometimes you have to take some time and just sit and think, plan, strategize. Right? So next we have the moon. All right. Now the moon is about facing your fears. All right. Now as you see the moon, there's two towers on either side, and you see the two dogs. So one represents domestication, the other represents wildness, the wild side. And then you have the crab, which is the bottom feeder. And so what I can see here, you're gonna take some time and just kind of let that water calm you, and things are gonna be clearer for you. Now when the moon's out, the moon only illuminates a little bit in the dark. You can't see everything clear, so things are going to kind of work themselves out. You might not be able to see everything of what's coming or how it's coming, but just be confident that things are going to work out and it's going to be in good benefit to you. You always have to be confident that the future is going to be brighter for you. But you know that things are going to work out and be of best value to you. Next, you have the Six of Cups. Now, the Six of Cups, this is about reminiscing in the past. This is about offers coming to you, or possibly you even seeing someone in the past that may be beneficial to you. Okay? Now, from what I can see here, you might not be able to see that someone's coming to you that may be able to be beneficial to you and helpful to you and be able to calm you down. Now, usually the Six of Cups represents Scorpion energy. So it's possibly that you have a Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart, and that's what's going to help you to balance out. But, excuse me, the water energies that you see here is more calmer energy. So just like you saw in the Fall Into My Arms card, you being a fire sign, you just got to take some time to kind of reminisce, relax, let your waters calm, and things are going to be a lot clearer for you. All right. Now you have the Seven of Pentacles, right? Now the Seven of Pentacles, this is about planting the seeds and letting the seeds grow so that you can take advantage of the fruits of your labor, okay? This is about resilience. So you've planted the seeds for everything. This is your future energy. So you still have a little bit of time to wait, that things are going to balance out for you, that things are going to come for you. So don't be in a rush. You have good energies that are also coming out for you. You have some really good energies that are still coming out for you because you have the four of Wands saying that you have a homecoming and that you've already planted the seeds and you have that process coming. You see, they're sitting on top of their wand and they're not exactly sure what's coming to them. But once they can reap those benefits, they're going to have lots of fruit and lots of things to eat. All right? Now, we have in the Moonology cards, we have what do you need to release? All right. Now, the first energy we have in the past shows here the Eight of Cups. So this is a new cycle. Maybe there's something that's been repeating over and over and over again that you were kind of sure that you had to let it go. You're sure you had to release it, but it hasn't been something that's been easy to release. Now, with the picture there that you have of the moon, this is just letting you know that you can walk away from this and that things are going to be beneficial to you. Things are not clear for the future or what's going to happen going forward, but you got to be clear. You got to be confident that the choice that you make when you walk away from it is going to be beneficial to you. Now, Aries, you're represented by Mars, and as I said before, Mars is in Capricorn right now, which is all about building your money, building your future. Now, this person's covered in red, which is that Mars color, which is that passion, which is, in some cases can represent danger, but this is a cycle, it's an 8. So it's a cycle that continues to go. Do you really want to keep having, things not go the way that you want to, or do you want to see what's on the other side of the cup? Okay? Now, you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Wands. Now, this is your energy. This is representing you going towards something with passion. This is you saying that, you want that brand new house and that you're going to work towards it. Or this is saying that you want for things to go different, or you want to change. If in the event that you're opening your own business, or you're starting a new process, or even if you're looking for a new job, you have to go to this with vigor. You have to go to this with your heart on your shoulder. Now, if you see here, they have the Knight of Wands has the salamanders on their armor. Salamanders, one, they're able to protect themselves, and they're also able to change their skin. But one thing about salamanders is they're protected by their outer shell. So if anything happens to the salamander, if it gets cut, it's able to grow into another salamander and keep itself and re-heal itself. Okay, so you can go forward and you can know that whatever you do, if you get injured, you're going to be able to keep on moving and things are going to work here for you. Right? Now, if I can see here, you have the Five of Wands. Now, from just looking at this bottom energy here, you have the Four of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So, from what I can see, that home is coming, that new structure is coming, and you've put in the work. You've put in the time. So right now, this is not about fighting, or this isn't about competing. This is about training. This is about getting information. This is about learning. Because these gentlemen, they all look like they're fighting, but in reality, they're practicing. Because none of them know how to wield the wands. None of them know how to control it. So they're all kind of practicing to try to figure out what's next. And I figure that that's what you have to do. This might be a new skill that you have to get, and you have to look at the competition or figure out how to compete, with everyone else. But this is going to lead you to this positive energy here of having the wands. You already have that seed planted, okay? And you just have a little competition, whether it's, stock market dropping or anything like that, that's just causing things to slow down for you. You have nothing to worry about. Okay? Now, from what I can see, the energies that you have at the bottom of the deck is you have the Ten of Pentacles, okay, which is all about future. This is all about planning. This is about legacy. This is about having enough money to leave for your kids and your grandkids. And this is also about family and ancestry. Okay? Then you have the Five of Swords. And you have the 10. You have the Five of Swords. This is about regret. So you can see that this person has won the war. They have one sword in their hand, two in their shoulder, and they have two on the ground. Okay? Now, with these two people walking away, they've won the war. So you see, he has the two swords of theirs on his shoulder. A two of swords usually represents a stalemate or not being able to make a decision. And so this person is walking away, and they've won the small war. They have their other sword that's in their hand that's pointed to the earth. So this has grounded them. So in turn, they have three swords holding. So this is something that's kind of heartbreaking that you had to walk away from, or something that might have been painful. You have another two swords in the ground there that's also representing indecision, right? But in the end, this is going to lead you to a whole new opportunity that's coming to you. And this new opportunity that's coming to you is going to be fruitful. You see the way the page looks at the pentacle, they're studying it, they're worshiping it. It's almost like when you were a little kid, whenever you got a brand new toy, like every 5 seconds you looked at the toy to make sure it was still there. Like it was almost like it was an imagination that you just got a brand new toy. Things are going to work out and be beneficial for you. And all you have to do is just kind of put that yin and yang energy back in balance, and that's going to ensure that you create that legacy. Because at the end of the day, you're creating legacy, you're creating wealth, you're creating generational wealth. So you just have to know that as long as you trust your instincts, balance out your yin and yang energies, that feminine energy and the masculine energy that we were talking about earlier, you're going to have everything work out exactly the way you expect it to. Sometimes the movie gets directed, and it doesn't, all the scenes might not be exactly how you expected them to look, but the movie's going to be successful. That's the movie of your life. All right? All right, so just want to thank you for your time, Aries. Thank you for coming to check me out. If you like the reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out my description box. I'm going to be offering some free readings there. So if you just check my email, you can reach out to me. You can get a free reading. Also, if you'd like to donate, my information is there. It's going to help me to get more cards and more Oracle cards so I can get further readings. Thank you so much for your time. Take care, Aries. Peace.